Alright, let's look at Chapter 3, Lesson 2 Extension. It's called the corrector. The eraser store is still shipping 7 erasers to a pack, 7 packs to a box, and 7 boxes to a crate. Employees at the store sometimes use too many containers. It is the job of the corrector to make changes so that the fewest containers are used. For example, an employee might pack 65 erasers in one box in one pack. There would be 9 erasers left. Your job as the corrector is to show that 7 of those 9 erasers could be put into another pack. Then the 65 erasers would be correctly packed in one box in 2 packs with 2 loose erasers. So only 5 containers would be needed instead of 11. Remember, each loose eraser is wrapped separately. So going on to the table, your job is to be the corrector. You're going to look at each row to make sure that it was packed correctly. So let's write down some information so we can use it. I know that in one pack there's 7, in one box there's 49, and in one crate there's 343 erasers. Using this information, we're going to be able to check each row. So let's start with row number 1. I know that there are 0 crates, there's 1 box, and in one box there's 49 erasers. There's 1 pack, which is worth 7, and there are 4 loose erasers. Now I want to add this up, and my goal is to get 60, but we'll see if that happens. So I know that 9 plus 7 is 16, plus 4 more is 20. 2 plus 4 is 60. So yes, the first shipment was packed correctly. Let's move on to the next row. Now I have to have 72 erasers, but let's look to see if it's packed correctly. I have 0 crates, 1 box, 2 packs, and 9 loose erasers. Now looking at the 9, I already know that this should have been transformed into a pack. So I should have 2 loose erasers and 3 packs. Now let's add that up to make sure that that still equals 72. So I have 1 box, I have 3 packs, which I know 3 times 7 is 21, and I have 2 loose erasers. 9 plus 1 is 10, plus 2 more is 12. 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 2 more is 7. So now that we've changed the number, it is packed correctly. But we need to make sure that we mark it on our paper so that the store knows that it wasn't packed correctly at first. So go ahead and circle 72. Let's check one more together. And let's look at this. We have 0 crates. I have 1 box, which I know is 49. And I have 2 loose erasers. So let's add that up. 9 plus 2 is 11. Carry the 1. I have 51. Make sure that the numbers are correct though too. There's no way that it can be transformed into a different package. So looking at that, yes, row 3 was packed correctly. Go ahead and put a check mark next to it. Now go ahead and check numbers 4, 5, and 6 using the same strategy to make sure that they were correctly packaged. If they're not correctly packaged, look at how we marked up here, how we changed the loose ones into a package. Okay?